this subject, I wanted to give my opinion, my thinking on it for a long time, and these are absolutely my personal ideas, and some of them I have experienced myself. Some of them the audience might have experienced, but this is regarding the how these big, extra large, big companies behave without any worry of any repercussion, because either those companies are too big, or the people who suffer due to them are not that interested in remembering those events and move on. I have seen that when you, I'm going to categorize my talk into 2 or 3 categories. So one of them is when you talk to these big companies, and I'll give you a couple of names: New York Life Insurance Company, and the any cable companies, any insurance companies, especially the life insurance companies, any big ticket item companies. I'm going to categorize my comments into 3 sections. When you do initial consultation for anything with these companies, either you are doing it online, or you are doing over the phone, or you are doing over the counter, personally, person to person. So that's the first category. The second category is once you have the product which are being offered by these companies as a service, or as a item, or as a fixture in your life and in your home, and your interaction with them for any issues which are related to those products. And the last category is how their actions and their reactions, and how unprotected, how defenseless, and how small they make you feel after you have taken divorce from them, or you have stopped using those products. So these 3 categories The biggest difference between the three categories, and this is, it looks like the government is also in cahoot with these companies. You will be very, very strangely surprised that in all these categories that I am describing, how these companies treat and assume you as a person. What I am trying to drive is how they what is their perception of you as a person. So when you go for initial consultation, they virtually don't care who you are. They virtually don't care what is your street address, what is your other vital statistical details, your financial, your social, or your otherwise any details. It is as if those things don't matter. And the reason that they are doing that is because they simply want to sell something. They really don't care whether your credit score is 300, or you are a criminal, or what you have done, whether you have a stolen identity with you, or whether you are having a fake credentials. They don't care. They want to sell. And during that phase, I think that phase, I have given that phase of initial consultation as a honeymoon. The love is everywhere. The love is blooming. The flowers are blooming. Songs are singing. The company is at your service every second until the first encryption of some business contract has begun. It's great love. Everything that you ask for, these companies, the insurance companies, the cable companies, the service companies, the big ticket item companies, the furniture companies, it's all, yes, we can do it, and yes, you will get it, and yes, we will come, and yes, you don't have to worry. So that's a session where it's called honeymoon. And I have come to a conclusion that more the lovable the insurance company and all these companies, more lovable they are in this honeymoon phase, they are more dangerous. I would actually, if there were no financial constraints, or if man's brain is not so stupid and corrupt, then more the love the company shower on you, you should think twice of entering into any alliance, into any business contract with these insurance companies, these cable companies, these furniture stores, these service companies, etc. etc. Once you cross that, then you have written a contract. And the second phase is coming face to face to the realities. So, for example, you ordered a furniture, you bought a furniture, you bought a life insurance policy from New York Life, or you subscribed to a cable company. The furniture is delivered at your home, and they want you to sign, or they will call somebody, and say, talk to these people. The guy is going to ask you, I have observed that the very moment the furniture is delivered and you say that, oh, you check and you find some nooks, and you look at the face of the person who is there to deliver, the reality comes in. He will simply say, call our customer service, they will fix. If you tell them, take it back, they will simply say that, oh no, this will be fixed. And you should see his dry reaction to your complaint. The reality has started to descend with New York Life, with Cablevision, with Ashley Furniture, and ABCs, BBCs, DDCs, 1, 2, 3. All this company, as soon as money has exchanged hands, the financial transaction is over. You have given check, cash, or your credit card. They have your check, your cash, or your credit card. They have the money. The first reality will hit as soon as that transaction is over. All that love, all that great smiles, all that fucking shaking hands and lungs and choots of that company will suddenly start to evaporate. So the appearance of reality, things does not stop there, my friend. You call next time for anything to these companies, anything. Remember, when you went there first time, they did not care for anything. Who you are you Bin Laden, or you are Donald Trump, or you are Bill Gates. But as soon as in your next call for either asking for a refund or asking for anything, inquiring about anything, the phones will be, it will be practically impossible for you to talk to anybody before you write down or you speak into the microphone on your phone and provide what is the size of your lung, what is the diameter of your gland, how, what is your social security number, what is your eye prescription number, what is the street address. They will make you fucking so guilty. The government is here, big brother. Have you ever called Cablevision, New York Life, and all these big companies? They make you so guilty. They will ask you, when was the last time you had alcohol? It is pathetic. The security becomes so important, so paramount, thanks to the government, that when you want to sell something, fuck the security. But when you want to service, when you want to answer, when you want to return money, security becomes so important. And every client is, you have to prove that you are not Osama bin Laden. As soon as you call, the other side, some fucking guy who does not know how to speak English, you have to completely undress so that he can see you. And he can then make a decision that you are not Osama bin Laden, but you are one mother chod. I think there is two or more than two reasons why they are doing this, because the government is making sure that people don't complain more to these companies, because they are the one who contribute most to any political party, and the government is getting so much tax from them. The government simply wants that you sell this to these Lucas citizens. We will take care of you. You sell it and you fuck them. There are 10 cable companies. There are 10 life insurance companies. What is the recourse for a Lucca citizen? You go to New York Life and you are unhappy. You go to MetLife. Same situation. You don't like Cablevision. You go to Comcast. Same result. When you buy, no questions. Absolutely love honeymoon, love showers, songs. And once the paisa mil gaya, transaction is over. You are Osama bin Laden. गांड दिखाओ, आदमी की है कि कुत्ते की. This is what you will experience in your second part. Then the divorce period. So you get so fucking tired of these companies and you decided to move on. in your life, because how many times you will enter your zip code, your social security number, your date of birth, the size of your land, the size of your wife's gand, and tell this mother chode companies. And some insurance companies have gone beyond my imagination. They they become so much super duper. They become so morally high that they give you lectures. All these companies, they they know more about your security than yourself. They know more about your financial problems than you. They know that you need what is the correct decision for you, without even fucking knowing anything. Have you seen fucking letters from these insurance companies? How you feel as if you are reading fucking Pope's letter. For what? And then you go into the final phase when you sever the relations only to be going to his brother. The companies have united completely. The, the entire corporate world is united, and the entire population of United States, the Lucas, like me, we are all fucking Democrats or Republicans. We are all fucking whites or blacks or browns or Spanish or Filipino or Chinese. The corporate world is united. They don't, if a guy from Cablevision goes to Optimum or to Comcast or to Warner Brothers, the Warner Brothers is not going to behave differently. He's going to behave same way as Cablevision. If New York Life is left by one consumer and he goes to MetLife, MetLife will not behave differently. What is the solution here? Because it looks like the common people have to show their ass and have to prove 1,000 times in a week that they are not terrorists. You go to the airport, they make you naked. You call Verizon, he makes you naked. You call New York Life, they make you naked. What is the end? What is going on? And people proudly say that this is a free country. Free for who? The corporate to make you fucking naked and you have no recourse? You are the consumer. Without you, they would not survive. Will they? I don't think so.